If I could have everyone's attention, my name is Ginger, and I had the honor and privilege and blessing of seeing firsthand this love story unfold. And first of all, I'd just like to say, I've been friends with Jenny ever since college, and I've always wondered, like, how's no one snatched her up yet? You know, like that was always the question, like, what in the world? And I always had my eyes peeled to like find, you know, some single men that were worth her affection. This day, a year ago actually, we were here celebrating my 40th birthday, and what's so interesting is we were not like at all thinking about meeting anyone. Like there was like nothing in our radar at all about meeting people that day. We wanted to be to ourselves, enjoy ourselves, you know, but it was our first time here, and so we didn't really know what we were doing. And my Aunt Debbie was like, that man looks like he knows what he's doing. He's got a pole, like he's got a stick, and he's got like a backpack thing, like he looks legit, so let's ask him. And so we asked him for help to like, hey, how do we get to the falls? And he was so nice and so gracious, and he helped us way more than we expected him to. You know what I mean? Like went above and beyond. Bethany can vouch because she was there. And so he continued kind of like staying behind, like not wanting to, you know, be up in our business, but making sure we were okay and protecting us like as we went, because he could tell we didn't know what we were doing. Probably, I'm assuming, I don't know. And then once we got there, we noticed how he helped all these people. Like we were like, is that the guy that helped us? Look at him, like he's helping this little old woman cross a rock or something. And then my Aunt Debbie, she noticed it first. She was like, I think we're gonna call him mayor. Is he the mayor of this place? Like he just knows what he's doing. He's going around helping everybody. And he helped the dog jump off the waterfall to like go to his owners that had jumped before him, and the dog was so anxious going back and forth and didn't want to jump in. And then so we were like, what is he? Is he the mayor or is he a pastor? Mayor of the Falls, pastor of the Falls. You didn't know that. We talked about you the whole time we were there. It's like the whole time we're there, we're noticing this man, the man that helped us in the beginning, is helping everyone, right? Everyone around him. And we just thought that was so interesting, because you don't find many people like that, right? You don't find many people that are willing to help people wherever they go and that are like that. And so, and I was keeping a special eye on Jenny a little bit just to see, I wonder if like she thinks he's handsome. You know what I mean? Like, because I noticed he didn't have on a ring, and he looked around our age, and you don't see that much either, you know? And so I was like, I wonder what she thinks about him. She didn't know this, but we were talking while Jenny had gone off with someone. The rest of us were talking about trying to figure out if he was a Christian or not. Who else would do all these things? And like, he just gives off this aura about him, right? And we're believers, so surely we can feel the spirit, you know, of other brothers and sisters in Christ, right? We were trying to figure it out. And so Aunt Debbie was like, well, I'm just gonna ask him. And she says that she asked you if you were a Christian, like, are you a Christian? Because we're thinking you're the pastor of the Falls. And he said he was, and then so I was kind of like, check, you know, in my head, like, okay, that's good. And this whole time I was thinking like, oh, it would be really cool if they flirted or something, right? Like that's what I was expecting. I was like, oh, like there's this like handsome, really nice guy that's a Christian, like that has all these qualities that we don't see often in men. And I hope he flirts with Jenny. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I kind of staged something because I was like, Jenny's gonna be mad at me if she knows that I'm doing this. Is what I thought. I was so afraid she was gonna figure out what I was doing and like get mad at me. And so I stayed back, and I really quickly and very awkwardly was like, are you single? Not for me, but I'm asking for my friend Jenny, you know, her, the one over there that's cute that you helped get out of the water. At the end, after us talking and him being so vulnerable with me, a stranger, he said at the end of our conversation, you know what? It can never hurt to have another friend. I will gladly give you my number, and we can be, you know, I'll hopefully have a friend in life. So then we continued, and he helped us out as well, helped us get out of the park. Like I guess a month later, Jenny was like, oh, like I've become friends, you know, with this guy. I was like, oh, it's really? Like you're texting? Like y'all are talking and like you're friends? Like that's awesome. And so in the back of my mind, of course, you know, I was hoping for what ended up ensuing. And so anyway, I'm just really thankful and happy that we were able to be a part of that. And I feel honored, you know, that I got to be, like, as your friend, someone that's wanted your happiness and wanted your love, to have true love in your life, and wanted what was best for you, that I actually got to see the beginning of it, you know, like that was really exciting for me. So, and Adam, I'm just so thankful that you are holding up to who we thought you were, the pastor of the Falls, you know, like you're so far passing all the marks, right? As far as we love to see how you treat Jenny, and we love that that you're so strong in your faith, and that that you put him above everything else. And so that's definitely something I was praying for her for so many years. So we're so thankful. And I know Bethany, and I, all of us, we tell the story all the time, because you guys are famous in all these little parts of the world, because we can't stop telling the story of how you guys met. So I'd like everyone to raise a glass, or just raise a hand, or high five, or whatever, and let's just all say salud to the happy couple. Salud!